Hey, what's going on everyone? Tony here with MusicGuyOnline.com, and I got your 3-minute mix fix video tutorial of the week. And this tip is for anyone who uses Midi in their mixes, which I'm pretty sure is most of us, and specifically how to isolate certain notes or note ranges in your Midi clips. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, I have a prime example. I have a demo I'm working on right here called Holiday. I've been referencing this mix quite a bit in these videos recently. And I have digital drums set up for a number of tracks in this mix for the demo. I have addictive drums specifically. You can see down here. But I have every instrument in the kit assigned to a different track because I want to process them all differently. But I have the same loop playing in every single one. Now, you know, the same loop is going to have every single note, which corresponds to every single instrument that's going to play on this kit. I don't want all these instruments to play in every single track right here. I just want the snare to play in the snare, hi-hats in the hi-hats, and so on. So one way to do this is to painstakingly go in and, you know, remove any notes which aren't snare hits. Like in Addictive, I think everything from C#1 up to maybe G1 or G#1 correlates to different snare hits. You know, C1 itself, if I go down here, this is your kick drum. So I don't want that as part of the snare. I don't want that to play. But I don't want to delete those notes one by one, like I said. So I can just use a MIDI effect of pitch, drag and drop it on my snare track right here. You can see I already have one here, so I'm going to get rid of this new one and explain the one I already have. Pretty much any DAW that you're going to be using is going to have this capability. It's a classic function. Live has had it since, I don't know, since I've been using it in version 4 or 5. So what this does is lets you choose a range of MIDI notes that you want to include or to be triggered on this particular track. So as I said, since Addictive has all the snare hits from C#1 up about, you know, 7 half steps, I can set this to +7. So this is exclusively going to play the snare hits. So you can see I have, let me put on the kick drum. So it's not playing the kick drum notes, it's just playing the snare hits, which is great. So now, you know, if I cue up the kick as well, there you go. And if I just have the kick going on, all you're hearing is the kick, even though we have every single note in this loop involved in this clip right here. Because you'll see on the kick drum track, I have C1 as the lowest, which is the kick, and a range of 0 because I only want the C1 to play no matter what notes are queued up in the clip. So this is a godsend when you want to do any kind of just focused editing of specific notes in any kind of MIDI that you have. Doesn't matter what the instrument is. This tip, this little, you know, trick, if you will, I mean, it's built right into the software. It just saves you a ton of time rather than having to go in and annoyingly pick and select the notes you want. You can just use the same loop, drag and drop it into every single one, and then you can just isolate the ones that you specifically want to play, and it's great. So give it a shot next time you are needing to isolate some MIDI notes in your set, and yeah. If this helped you at all, please subscribe. I do these videos every week and would love to have you around. So I am Tony with MusicGuyOnline.com. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.